What's up, guys? This is Trypal. Today we're going to be looking at my map Enshroud that I forged for Infection, and of course it didn't make it in the playlist, but we can still make a video on it, because why not? Yeah, so we're going to be going over weapon locations, spawning, all that good stuff. We're going to go in depth on everything, holdout locations, everything you want to know, that'll be in here. One thing I do want to mention, Enshroud was my first version of this, and so if you previously downloaded this version, I need you to go and download this version. This is the correct version. Enshroud is the right version. We're getting up there in likes and bookmarks, but I'd appreciate if you guys would all go down there and like and bookmark it so we can get that up. And yeah, so here we go. Alright guys, here we are in Forge. So this is Hotel, this is the human spawn. And off human spawn you have three directions you can take. You can go towards the grenade launcher, you can go towards the DMR, which would be through the middle of the map, or you could go towards the right, towards the end of the line sniper rifle. For the purposes of this video, we're going to do the grenade launcher path first. But before we do that, I would like to point out the shotgun ammo that is right off spawn, which is right there. That is one of two shotgun ammo locations on the map. So off spawn, you could just come right down here. Or if you spawn over here, then you could just run over here and drop down on it. The spawn point, there's like a spawn point like right here that has like the best spawns. You can just run for it and grab it. But I think also the closest spawn point here has a pretty good chance as well if they dart for it. So keep that in mind. There's also spawn points up here. And if you spawn up here, don't even try. You're not going to get to it. Just go for the grenade launcher or something. Alright, so aesthetics. Cool smoke. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Cool window, nice sightline. We're going to go towards, I'm going to go over like the layout and the guns first. And then I'll come back and do like holdout locations essentially. So here we go. So you got this way towards the grenade launcher, and on the way there, if you didn't see, you had AR ammo right here, and then this is the elevator. If you couldn't tell what that is, that's an elevator. Yeah, I like it. I'm proud of it. Anyway, you have shotgun ammo. This is the second shotgun deposit on the map, so you want to be grabbing that as well. Easy way to get to it. If you're running from this direction, you can do this little thing. That works pretty well for me. But I'd recommend that you know what you're doing before you try it, because if not, then you're going to be falling in that hole. Could also just do a little gunny hopping to get up there. Both work out just fine. So yeah, moving to the grenade launcher. This is the grenade launcher room. It's Oscar's house, properly labeled. And yeah, so this is the grenade launcher. Spawns right here. Comes with 6 bullets. And yeah, cool aesthetics once again. And yeah, so this is grenade launcher. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and go to bottom mid. So in bottom mid, you have this sightline to worry about, and you have this sightline to worry about. I'll get to that disease in a second, but first off, this is the turret. For all the noobs, you can come down here and grab that, please do, because I know that you're going to die with it. I really enjoy seeing noobs die, as y'all know. Anyway, yeah, so I wouldn't recommend camping down here. Noobs, probably not a good idea unless you have the grenade launcher, maybe, and some pulse grenades that we'll get to later. But yeah, turret down there. If you can get it to the sniper spawn or the human spawn, then it's pretty good. And if you camp with other people, then it's pretty good. So I will say that much. And we will get to that right now, actually. Okay, so this thing, it can be broken. And it takes 6 melees, I believe. If you can even hit the hitbox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5, okay. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, but it takes 5 melees from a human and I think 2 melees from a zombie to open that up. So keep that in mind. That thing opens, and when it does, your whole screen is going to shake. So what that means is that zombies either went through it or a human went through it. If your whole screen shakes, then you just know that somebody opened this up, so you can kind of judge where zombies are based off that, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going around the map here. Once again, this is just a little like spawn box kind of. I mean, you can camp back here if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. But if you can see right there, that is a hidden pulse grenade. How do you get to it, you ask? You walk right up here and you do this thing. I'm sure a lot of y'all that are following me around have seen me do this, but that's how you do it. You have to do a little Gandhi hop and then you thrust into it. That's the easiest way, at least. I'm pretty sure you don't even have to thrust, but that's the way that I do it. Moving on, we have just, this is actually where zombies spawn. So it's important to note where the zombies spawn if we're going to be good at the infection map. So there's a zombie point here, there's one here, and there's one here. And yeah, so the zombies can do their thing. We'll talk about the zombies in a second. Anyway, moving on. No weapons around here. We're just gonna keep circling the map. There is an extra grenade right here, one of two, and this is kind of an open alley that you can shoot down. Would not recommend camping here because zombies like to spawn there, and they move down this way. So would not recommend camping right here. However, back here, this is a really nice place to camp because, as you can see, you have the sniper rifle end of the line. This thing has 6 shots in it, which is really nice. And it looks this way. If you can have this sight line, it's very useful. But you do have to be careful. If you're going to camp here, probably have at least one other dude. One person can watch this way, and the other guy can watch this way. And yeah, you also have this hole to watch out for. And this whole part was in the new version of the map, which I think plays much nicer than the old version. But we'll get to that upstairs part in a second. But anyway, just know if you're camping here, probably want to have at least 2 people. And also, if you're playing customs with me, please, if I'm looking this way, look this way. Just do it. You don't have to look this way with me, because then we're gonna die. All right? Let's use our brains. Okay. Moving on. You got this hole here. It looks pretty nice. I worked very hard on this hole. And yeah, so this is a nice route. Zombies will take this to get easy access to humans camping here. And yeah, let's keep circling. And that might feel large at first, but once you know the layout, it's actually really not that large. It's probably a large size, but it's not that bad. Once again, you have some spawn points here, but nothing too much. This is probably not a good camping location. But yeah, so this wraps right back around to human spawn, if you didn't notice. So we just made a complete circle around the map. And so now we're going to go up this way. And actually, real quick, I might as well note right now, SMG ammo spawns right here. Or I guess SMG in general, not really ammo, but SMG spawns right there. It's silenced, I do believe, yes. Let me see. Indeed. And yeah, okay, so moving on. This sideline here, if you're camping right here, you can shoot this way. It's pretty nice. And obviously, you can notice that pole is moved, so you can jump right through this if you're coming this way as a zombie. Little sneaky path up to anyone camping up here. This is a really good place to camp. I like it, at least. You can jump on this crate and do some little jumps or whatever. And yes, this is the hole I was talking about before. If you don't have humans up here, then the guys camping down here, you really gotta be careful about this hole, because zombies can jump down and just easy money for the zombies. So make sure you got them shotguns out. Moving on, we have over this way. You have a fusion coil there, so that's nice if you're camping up in this little top mid area. If you have the zombies come from both directions, just scoot back and then shoot that bad boy right there. Works wonders, trust me. Anyway, that is the DMR if you didn't notice. So this is where we are. If you can see where we are, we're at top mid technically. And I would like to point out another pulse grenade right there. That is the second 2 of 2 pulse grenades. So you just jump and thrust, boom, got it. Good use of grenades on this map actually is really nice with the pulse grenades. Anyway, I want to wrap back around to this part. So if you're at human spawn, you should know by now that you can go this way towards the sniper rifle, but you can also go through middle, and this is going to take you to this sight line, and it's a very open sight line, so don't camp here. But you can come this way. Turning left takes you towards bottom mid, and turning right, or just going straight in general, will take you back up to DMR. So here's DMR again. If you notice, this is exactly where we were before. So that's how this whole map wraps around. And then I don't think I've been over here yet, so I'll go over here. But yeah, so you got DMR right here. It's a recon DMR. And then yeah, so now you have, this is formerly top mid, I guess. Second grenade right there. And you have this little open sight line that you can look out. This is pretty good, but once again, a lot of these areas on the map, you kind of require teamwork. Otherwise, you got to just keep moving. It's kind of the game style that I wanted to cater to. But moving on, you have the second fusion coil right here. So basically, if you're camping on the elevator, then you can shoot this bad boy, and that's really nice. Last weapon that I'm going to go over is the CE pistol. CE pistol spawns right there. So if you didn't notice, this is a little railway. Why is that called back rail? Just kidding. This is back rail. This is tunnel. Okay, I know what a rock is. Tunnel. This is like a weird part of the map, in my opinion, but it's just kind of there to like give you some more pathways. So this obviously takes you to bottom mid, And yeah, so CE pistols right there. How do you get it? Pretty easy. It's one of the easier jumps. You can jump on this ledge, jump across this way, and then you don't even have to stabilize if you time it right. Okay, I didn't time it right. Yeah, it's easiest jump. We're just gonna stabilize. Okay, boom, there you go. So that's easy CE pistol. Now I will say that there is a needler on this map hidden somewhere, but I'm not gonna tell you where that is. I will also say that there are 2 hidden dolls on this map that I'm also not gonna tell you where they are. Maybe I'll give a prize to someone that can tell me where all 3 of those things are. Who knows, maybe. But yeah, so that's basically the layout and weapons. So as far as holdout goes, I'd say that this would be a tertiary holdout. Just because it requires a lot of people to hold out here, and yeah, you can do pretty well. You do have access to a lot of routes to escape from, so maybe this is a secondary, I don't know. Anyway, this is one of 3 for sure. The other one is, of course, human spawn. If you didn't see this before, you can camp here. You have a nice long sight line here, but you gotta be careful about this crate. The zombies will, if you do give them the chance, then they're gonna get behind this crate, and then they'll sneak up on you. You can also camp over here by human spawn. I've seen a lot of people camp right out here. You have a nice little sight line across the map. So that's the second holdout, and then the third one, I guess there's really 4. Yeah, there is 4. This would be, I guess, considered formally the third holdout. Would be the sniper spawn. In my opinion, I like this one the best, just because it feels nice. I don't know. But moving on to the last one would definitely be Officer's House, where the grenade launcher is. This one's probably used the most, especially by packs of noobs. They'll camp right here. Nothing against camping here, it's just like that's where the noobs kind of flow to. Nothing wrong with that, that's just kind of what they do. But yeah, anyway, this is basically the spot where they like to go. And it's not a bad spot at all, so pretty good idea to camp there. Man, I really like how that turned out. What else? What am I missing? Zombie strategy. If you're a zombie, you spawn somewhere over in this general location. What I tend to do is either come this way and jump onto this block, jump up here, and then as a zombie, you can jump onto this, and you have camo, right? So you can just sit here and chill. When someone comes to the DMR, you can see them on your radar, and you can just jump out and swing at them. That works very well. Another place you can go as a zombie. I will go to zombie spawn to show you. Zombie can start here, and then a good place to camp would be right here. This is pretty nice. You can jump up and then slice, or if you want to be sneaky, which is I like to do this one a lot, you can come through this way and either sit right here, or even better, come down this way if you get the chance, and just kind of sneak up this ramp, and you can get them this way. But yeah, I think that is basically it. This is Enshroud. Took me too long to make, and there is a complaint I have. I cannot get rid of this frame rate, even though I'm at like 1238 blocks or something. Right here is not too bad, but all the way back here is really bad, so I need to work on that. I don't really know how I'm going to work on that, because I've already block conserved so much. I might just leave it, honestly, because whatever. Yes, my mic just decided to shut off on me. That's basically it, guys. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, even though I know it's probably not going to get that many views. This map did take me a while, so I would appreciate it again if you would download it and give it a like and a bookmark. That'd be really appreciated. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.